So my friends, we are getting
I
closer.
wish you'd
Ah,
stop trying to
okay, we
clean
are
my
actually
room.
going
You almost
into
knocked
Stellar
Frida off
Bay.
her wall.
Customer service.
That was a good start of this episode. So while we wait for the loading screen, let me welcome you to this episode. We are continuing looking for the two persons that we are in need of finding to continue with the quest with Nyoka, that I think will end up killing some kind of boss. That would actually be the first boss in this game, if we don't count the humans that we have killed this far, which I don't, because they have been very easy to kill. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they will not massacre us inside Stellar Bay. That would be very bad. Let's look at the map. We need to go straight to our right. Okay, let's see what happens when we enter the city. No one is behaving aggressively, I like that. So, question is... Whoa!
Body bag.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's continue. Hopefully, we load inside Stellar Bay. Please, please, please. But no, in this game we will not, so it will be 2 extra loading screens. A few more seconds and then we will see where we load. Oh, this is insane. Why in the world? I knew it would be like this. One thing that is going to be really good to when we finish up this game is that I don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. And as I said in the previous episode, when they finish the story DLC, or when they release it, that they announced a few weeks ago on the Xbox event, it's going to be essential. This one we had already found, that's okay. It's going to be essential for them to fix the loading screens. Okay, so use this one and be a little bit careful this time. It goes down faster this time than it did before. And we need to use this. Wait, are we going to the unreliable? Are you serious? Couldn't you have said that from the get-go? I guess it's logical now when I think about it, because we are going to Terra 2, but still, what a waste. At least I got quite some amount of XP on the trip here from Hiram, so it wasn't a complete waste. It didn't take that long time. It took like, I don't know.
If you stop in the engine room.
Let's see, we need to go to Terra 2. Edgewater, yeah. Sounds good. We had a marker there, so we need to do something close by. Oh, Edgewater, wasn't there where we started the game? The town that we
You are not
doomed by stopping the electricity or water, perhaps it was. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was months ago since we were here the last time. Let's see if anyone is still alive. And 600 meters, okay.
Something's wrong.
Alert.
Whoa,
Dirt.
what's
Alert.
that? Whoa, we have someone here.
Time to take out the trash.
They still have a grudge. These ones we have found. Okay, so I want to leave Edgewater behind. We have nothing here to find except trouble. Let's check the map for a second. It's up here. It's not far. We should be able to get around the corner here. These guys was a long time ago we saw. And he's still out here. Silas. I like that guy, so let's leave him. I don't want to kill him. The Graveyard Keeper. That reminds me a little bit actually. Me and my girlfriend, we are reading a book at the moment called The Graveyard Book. And the author of that book was someone whose name I can't remember right now. Oh, let's kill those guys anyways.
Sam's on the job.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, nice.
Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
That was a lot of XP here actually on this planet, because this is the planet where we started, and all of the enemies are going to be very... Oh, look here. Yeah, even the primals are easy to kill. 300 XP, that's nothing. I remember the first episode when we first saw them around Unreliable. It wasn't far away from here actually, but they completely wrecked me. It was so hard.
I'd wager this. We can handle
Whoa,
this.
they are flying. Okay, I will let you two take care of those guys. I don't really care. Oh, settlement discovered. That's something at least.
And we're alive.
Okay, expansion site should be, I guess, on the inside of this one. Vending machine discovered. Okay, now we are getting a little
Take a
bit of
gander.
extra
The door's
sealed.
busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
Examine keycard panel.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
And we have someone lying down here.
Oh no. What did you do?
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. I mean, if they were here for a long time, I didn't expect to find them alive. That's just soap, that's fine. Can we find anything more here before we examine the corpses? Like this one, for example. Rusty journal. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, But Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or ad, addled, addled, or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the offhand it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of it. Getting sick. Of boiled radium and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting. Day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down. But this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anders bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
So let's talk to her.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know, just the same as you did. I'd have kept it from her, the news only would have hurt her. So what now? Let's take the first one, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it? I didn't think there were anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Okay, let's see what we do now. Collect 3 pheromone glands. Okay, so that means that we have to go. We have a codex. This one, nice. We have to go back again to the unreliable. Let's fast travel to speed this up a little bit. I don't really see the point of actually running around and grinding here. It will take us forever to get absolutely nowhere. So let's just speed up the quest a bit. It will give us way more XP to complete the steps of the quests than to actually go out and fight stuff. And that will save us a lot of ammo too. But I'm quite happy this far. I mean, in the beginning of the previous episode, I was quite worried about us having to fight everywhere because of our status with the board, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Let's go up here. Except for Edgewater, of course. That's logical. Wait, let's go and see. Wow, look at that. Can I go down? Yeah, look at this. This is gorgeous. Anyways, let's let's get out.
Hey, boss.
Let's keep the current. I'm still so bugged that we don't have the last team member. That we could actually kill the priest in the beginning of the game. That would have been our 6th team member. That bugs me a lot. The party members that we have in the game should not be killable, or at least not that easily. I mean, at that point in the game, I still didn't understand how to like manipulate the status in the different factions. So I kinda screwed it up a bit, and I think it was in Edgewater actually. Yeah, he was in Edgewater. And then we had to kill him. Okay, so now we have to go there. And let's go down here, and without dying, please. Yeah. I'm all over here.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
It's behind me, I think. That's fine.
Dirty. Clean up the competition. Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Nice. A little bit of extra XP. Not an impressive amount, but it's okay. Let's hurry up here. We had something moving here, right? Yeah. Well, let's move out to your way. Nice. So he's dead, nice. Let's take care of you. Okay, you're dead.
Finished.
And that's it. Nice. Primal Brain. Okay, so this is one. Do we need to kill 2 more? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's fine. This one is actually closer to... but we're not running back. I'm just gonna fast travel directly into the Unreliable. Can we see them from here? Yeah, we can actually. But we need to collect it. So let's continue in this direction. Actually, we should have people to kill here.
Opening fire!
Court Detention!
Done here.
Nice. Okay, let's continue up here. Actually, let's see if we have ammo. Some energy. I want some light. Thank you. Where did we kill the other ones? Necklace we can take. That one we can sell. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not really worth running around and looking for the stuff. We have plenty of ammo as it is. Here we have nothing to kill at the moment. Here we do. Hello. He's down.
Away from a difficult job.
Ah, we have one more. Nice. Let's see if we can pick stuff up that we can sell. That's it. Here we have one. Didn't get any XP for that. That was unfortunate. I was hoping for getting XP for all of these three, but I guess we will only get it when we kill the last one, which is over here.
Neutralize and neutralize.
Nice one.
Whoop, he's behind us. This one we can take care of.
Cycle complete.
That was cheap of them. Nice. Okay. 6,000 XP. Speak to her, and that will hopefully also give us 6,000
That
XP.
queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
Nah, that's
What's
gonna be
up?
fine. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fun. These glands are gross. Take them, please. Can I ask you something? You mind heading to the ship for a bit? Never mind. Let's just continue. We need to get back to the unreliable, I guess. No. Ah, we still have to. Okay, we still have to talk to her.
What's up?
So let's take this.
Outstanding.
Okay.
These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Charon. That's how it's pronounced. I'm so confused by the CH combination. Okay, so what's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Remind me, what's this base again? It's about time. We're going to kill a Mantiqueen.
Fucking right we are.
So, let's fast travel back to the unreliable. So, is it an ordinary Mantiqueen? In that case, it's not going to be that difficult. I mean, we have killed like tons of Mantiqueens this far. Most likely way more than that. Like 50 of them or something. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Monarch. Doesn't really matter where we land. So let's take Cascadia for now. We're gonna fast travel anyways.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Okay, let's go out. We will keep the company that we have had this far. Sam is really good. He's exactly what I hoped he would be when we found him. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, where are we? It's only 400 meters away. Can I? We're up here. Yeah, it's quite close. Hopefully we can get out of Cascadia without actually having to load. Sealed. Let's see if we can get around it.
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
Dispensing body bags. Area assessment. Tough stains and resistant contaminants ahead.
This'll be fun.
Filth scoured with prejudice.
Find a hole in the armor.
Them putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Nice, a little bit of extra XP. I like that a lot. Okay, we are going to have to fast travel a little bit. Let's go up here. Otherwise, it's going to take us way too long time to try to get around the ravine. We are going to get a little bit of extra HP, but still, it doesn't feel worth to take the time. So let's just go around. I'm sorry, I lost my voice for a second. Let's just fast travel, speed it up a little bit. I want to finish Nyokas quest in this particular episode. Ah, we have something up here.
Here we go.
That will leave us there.
Attack that armor.
Neutralized.
They're down. Nice. Wow, it's a lot of these everywhere.
Here we go.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
Can't get past that armor.
Nice, I like this a lot.
Libations over.
So, is this killable? Yes, it is.
Get past that armor.
Take out the trash. Filth scoured with prejudice.
Okay, so I want us to change weapon a little bit. Now we can wait. Oh, we have here too. Nice.
Here we go.
Pollutant purifier analysis of efforts. Wrong tool for the job.
Nice. That was 900 extra XP. I like it. We are basically halfway up to level 27. I like that. But that's it. Okay, let's continue. I don't want to waste too much time. But I don't want to just keep running either. Was something moving up here? No, just shadows. Playing mind tricks on me. Nothing over here. That's okay. I want it to be a little bit more entertaining than just running away, running everywhere. Here it is. So... Wait.
Here we go.
Error. Ownership data corrupted. Storage data corrupted, I guess. Contact your nearest mechanical engineer. Enter password. Charon. Password accepted. Okay. So let's see how this goes. I do plan to play for about 15 more minutes or so. Should be fine. And hopefully we will beat this thing. Okay, we have Opal, Mantisaur Feeding Grounds and Clara. Okay. Let's see if we can beat this thing in 15 minutes. So what do we have in here to kill? We have one over here. That's it. That was the clearing out part. Okay, I cannot complain. Ah, okay, so this is the glands. Let's first, I think, take a look here. Get some extra ammo. That's it. We have her over here. We can't hack this. Okay, so I guess that's it. The Mantiqueen will come from here, I do suspect. Let us go in and repair everything. Yes. We are now in close quarters, so let's change to heavy. Place the glands.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
I'm with you there. I hate that smell. You know, It did feel a bit different when I walked in.
Monarch folks often joke about in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Nice. You built all this base? I thought you'd taken over someone else's abandoned property.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
A teenager? Out here in the Monarch Wilderness?
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
I'm sorry that they weren't here to see us kick some manty ass. Let's do this. Tell you what doesn't belong, the bugs. Let's clear them out, shall we? You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka. Let's take the first one.
Incoming!
Okay, so let's do this. Manty Queen, straight up ahead. Whoa, here we have a lot. Of smaller ones, and that's a big one. Oh, that's so easy. Look at this. It just wins off. We still have some smaller ones to take care of.
Has been sanitized.
And that's it. Wow, that was so easy. She died, but still. Nothing in here to pick up. Okay, let's talk to her.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome, Nyoka. I just can't stand by while Mantiqueen's roam free. Sure, we're done here? Yeah, let's be a little bit more pleasant to her.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
You're leaving the medallions here? I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions. I'd rather just head out. No, let's not do that. Let's take this one.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'll help remind you of both the good and the bad. Just not the bad. They'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. What if someone finds this site? They'll just steal them. Let's take this one.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Okay. And we gained 36,000 XP. I'm quite satisfied with that, I have to admit. Let's take you and you, we can sell it, and let's take you too. We need to go up. Where do we need to go? Up here. I guess we need to go back out. So we got an extra, or we got a trophy for completing a full companion quest line. So we are done with Nyokas quest. That feels really good. So what we will do is actually, I should have done that in the quests if we are back to the main quest. But if we are, which I do suspect that we are, let's check. Journal. Yeah. And we have a little bit less to do. We still have this one to do. The science weapons. But we will do that in a later episode. We still have this one to do, but I don't want to go back to Byzantium. Mandibles of Doom. Mantiqueen Lair. You ran into a traveler trapped in a Mantiqueen Lair. Helping him may prove to be of some use. Meet Berthold at the camp. Grateful for your assistance, Berthold is asked you to rendezvous with him at his merchant's camp near Devil's Peak Station, so that he can compensate you for your efforts. So we basically have done this already. Okay, I see no point whatsoever to not meet him. It's not far away either, it's 500 meters. That is good timing that I saw that. Let's do that before we finish off the episode. Ooh, we have a little bit extra friends over here to take care of. Whoa. Okay.
Everyone all right?
And you are dead, and you are dead. And everyone's dead. Okay, that's good. That is good. Anything more that wants to be killed? Nothing moving down here. Okay. I think we killed the people here in the previous episode. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe so. It's been a lot of running back and forth. So, we need to go up here, okay? Anyone here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we can't go there. Let's go around. Up here.
Warning! Organic debris stuck in tread. Please remove organic debris from tread. Unit is ill-suited to rocky Update. Organic debris dislodged from tread.
I would have liked for the enemies to respawn here from the previous episode. That way we could actually have reached level 27 in this episode. Now we will not, but that's okay. So here it is. Oh, 2.6 thousand XP. A bit of a stutter. Come on, let's talk. Talk.
Hey, Mantiqueen Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Why are you guys guarding this station?
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns. including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
Nice. Kind of odd that a group of mercs to label themselves as a corporate unit.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures, Lance handles the human capital, and Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Okay. Seems I've done your job for you. The station's clear.
Wow, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. We'll just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
I bet. Okay, goes to level 27. Unlock with keycard. Unlock with keycard. Okay, so I guess that's it. Now we are back here again. Okay, I would like to see, let's go to character and details. We have about 23,000 left. So what I will do is that I will stop the episode here. I will go to the Hope docking bay without fast travel. I don't know why the screen is so jogging that we lose frames from time to time. That's quite bugging. But anyways, so what I will do is that I will stop the recording and I will go to the Hope's docking pad. Hopefully that will gain us one additional level. So for now, my friends, I thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.